Hey everybody, welcome back. It's DJ, aka Five Guitars Guy. It's the Jam in Progress series. So I've managed to make a little bit of progress here and there. First up, technique. So my picking, or not picking, fretting is getting better. I'm able to keep on the tips, and my flexibility is reaching a little bit more. I've ended up using Rocksmith and doing a few songs where I had to reach way over here to like second fret A string, uh, fifth fret. I think it was sixth fret D string. Sounds kind of funny, but yeah. Anyway, that's coming along. Picking, it's catching up. It's just kind of weird when you change one little thing and then suddenly nothing seems quite right. So I've been working on making sure I can down down pick and up pick while making sure to keep my hand closed. But I guess I should also make sure I'm not having a like making a death grip fist. It's just keep my fingers in so that they don't uh, hit the strings unnecessarily. Yeah, it's weird when you change one little thing, everything kind of gets funky, but it still sounded pretty good. And since I forgot last time around, here's what it sounds like with the Strat, just so I can try with a couple of different guitars. And then I can also work on stretching it out. Yeah, this has actually been kind of interesting using two different guitars, especially a Squire versus an Epiphone because of the difference in the fretboard and the width between the frets. But it's easier since the Epiphone has frets that are closer, but because this one has a smaller neck, I think I'm able to get it smoother. So, interesting. Yeah, that's just a little something that came to my mind. Anyway, next up, guitar theory. In guitar theory, I know last time around I was talking about running through and looking at keys and modes and everything, but I figure, I should do this right. Walk before I run. 'Cause I figure I up to this point, I pretty much did the run before I walk thing, and I've missed a few important parts. So I'm gonna start. Make sure I start from the most important beginning steps and work my way up. It includes going through guitar theory for dummies and just making sure I read through the whole thing sequentially, and then I can start bouncing back between certain parts based off what I need. For right now, what it's starting is it mentions seeing the fretboard as a grid, so still trying to make heads or tails of that, but I think it's mainly about how you can find chords within scales and vice versa. The example it gives is let's see, well, there's the G major chord, the bar chord. Nice. And then along with that, it also talks about the G major scale. I think it's my first time ever seeing that scale, or yeah, plus let alone playing it. But then it also shows how within that scale, certain notes end up becoming part of the chord. Pretty obvious, pretty basic. So I'm just got to make sure I remember this sort of thing. And then the next thing it gets to is scales, particularly the minor pentatonic, which I guess where everybody starts. I figure if I can clean some of those up, I can play some of these lead sections a little bit better. At least as far as just getting my speed up. But yeah, so I figure I'll start basic from there and work my way up. I just gotta make sure I read through this thing much faster. But anyway, that's about it for guitar theory. So now we'll get into genre.
I used to have a job, but I got laid off. I used to have a wife, but she said she had enough. I used to have a car, but it got repossessed. It seemed the Lord had found someone he likes to test. I've lost all a man could lose, that's why I sing the blues.
So for blues, I'll keep it simple since I'm making sure I take all the correct steps in the right order with guitar theory, and I'm still making sure my technique is where it should be. I'll start off easy. So I'll stick with that 12-bar blues that I've been playing up till now. And then I think based off what I've done in the past, and I think a lot of people do, is they have somebody play that 12-bar blues beat, and then they play scale over it. Unfortunately, I am forever alone. Just kidding. But since I'm by myself, I'm deciding to use the loop station so I can get that part going and then play over it. So yeah, right now the uh, pentatonic minor scale in A is pretty much the only one I can consistently remember the pattern for and play it. But as you can see, I once I try to get up the speed, I managed to flub a few notes and things like that. Plus, I'm noodling. I'm not really sure exactly what to do with that. I guess it's like that saying, like it's easy to play the blues, but it's hard to play the blues, if you get what I mean. So I figure that's a good place for me to start. So I just make sure I get that going, improve my technique, understand exactly what sounds good with what, you know, technique and guitar theory. And then I actually got something. So this should be fun. Yeah, that's it for this one. So yeah, that's where jamming is so far. I'm feeling pretty good on this one. I'm thinking definitely stick with that, but maybe just um, make a change. I'll see if I can throw in a couple other genres potentially, just so I can keep from getting too monotonous. But we'll see on that. Right now, mainly I'm making sure I can play well enough to where no matter which genre, I'm good. Yeah, that's it for this one. See you guys next week. This is DJ, aka Five Guitars Guy. See ya.